I'm going to do this one without a hat, but I've got a bit of dingly hair.
Oh, leave your dingly hair. Come on.
You reckon?
Love a little ding. You know what? It's not noticeable. Your hair's short enough to get away with it.
No, it's not staying, man. I need some of that.
You need to put the beanie on and just fold it over in the beanie.
Yes, I know. I know how to do it.
Well, apparently not, because you got a dingle going on.
Well, I didn't know there was a dingly before
I
that.
was rocking a dingle dangle.
Oh, there we go. I don't think that's going to work. Anyway.
Your beans are very high on your forehead too. I wear them quite low.
It's because my fucking brain's so big, bro, and I don't want to restrict it from all my smarts.
Ah, you nailed that. That was sick.
Seamless.
Good morning, party people. Welcome to Breakdown with Nathan Brains.
Where this channel is going up in flames. Oh!
In Flames are back with a crushing new single, State of Slow Decay.
How do you know it's crushing?
That's what it says in the description.
Okay.
It literally says, In Flames are back with a crushing new single.
I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
If you could, no one else wants to. Hey, we're really excited for this. We've never done In Flames on the channel before. Have we, Johnny?
We have not, and I really like In Flames.
That's just convenient.
Yeah, just a really great metal band. Been around for a hot minute. That means a long time.
Hated that.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't like the...
You just...
bit of it.
You hated it because it was so attractive to you, and you're like, God damn, why am I so attracted to his noise? And then...
The second one wasn't as bad as the first one. The first one, because you weren't trying to be a dickhead, it just accidentally happened.
Yeah.
The second one, you were trying to do it and I knew to expect it.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, if you guys could like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Hey, check out the merch. Boom, boom, we're going matchy-matchy.
Oh, that's adorable. We have multiple colours in most of our merch because options, y'all.
Because variety is the spice of life, as they say.
You're thinking of cinnamon. Cinnamon is the spice of life.
Cinnamon is a fucking fantastic spice. It's actually very good for you as well.
Cinnamon.
No, that's synonyms.
That's another word for synonym.
Cinnamon. Press play. These dudes would be getting on now as well in age. Just like Johnny.
Oh, it's classic!
Woo! Oh. Riff City, baby. We're there. Oh, it's so metal! I love this sound.
It is trademark In Flames, isn't it?
Yeah, I just love that Swedish, that sort of the Gothenburg sound. It's so fucking sick.
Sweetish. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah,
Metal.
They put some cinnamon and sugar on it. Yeah, it's fantastic. I went through the biggest phase where I was just obsessed with bands like In Flames, Soilwork, The Haunted, and I haven't listened to enough of this lately, and this is tickling all the right bits.
What bits?
In under my arms, because it's like I don't get super ticklish. I'm like,
It's just enough to kind of get you titillated.
Yeah, not my feet, like, because that would just be annoying.
You don't like your feet tickled?
No, fucking don't touch my goddamn feet.
I have no urge to
Never.
touch your feet, but I'm just curious.
Yeah, I just don't like it. Don't like people fingering my toes and shit.
No one's...
Continue.
I don't want to. God, those drum fills are sick.
They're so good. Ooh. Ooh. John Davis. He said his clean vocals sound very much like John Davis.
I was actually wondering if they were going to go for a clean vocal in this. So it's cool to have a bit more open chorus format.
Yeah. Oh, tricky.
The camera work is super cool in this.
Yeah, especially because the spot is so tight and...
That's what she said.
You know what it makes me feel like? It's like they were about to play a show, so they're like, fuck, we got a new song coming out, we better shoot a video for it, because they're like in the backstage area.
The way up
yeah. I love that more sort of deathy sound. That's sick.
Yeah, that's cool. I actually really like that film clip. For what a simple concept it was, the editing really helped with it. The color grade, as well as those like lens distortions that happen on the outside of it. I think the camera work and the angle of the lens they used really added to make it a much more complex scene than it was.
That's what I was wondering when I was watching it. I was like, would this have been as hard to film as it looks? Because it really did look like that camera was sort of like really sort of moving around those corridors really
I imagine
quickly.
that would have been just done on a gimbal, which is like a steady stabilizer, and they would have just been literally coming in and zooming around them, because a lot of them, as they came into a next thing, it would just cut to the next scene, but they use like a lens distortion to do it, so there'd be like a little filter and effect that comes across it, which sounds simple enough, but it made it really engaging and interesting to watch.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and you're right. I really liked the color grade of it and stuff. It gave it a cool aesthetic. Also, it's kind of interesting for a band that's been around as long as they have, who's done as many videos as they have. You know, like, where do you kind of go with your music videos? And I thought it was a cool way of making a playthrough video for, you know, look, this has got nearly 1 million views.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Of making it a little bit more of a exciting, more engaging live playthrough video.
Yeah.
Without having to go to extremes of, you know, massive production or special effects or anything like that. As far as the song, I really liked it. I thought it was cool. I like how they kept a little bit further away from the big, clean chorus stadium sound that they've had over the last few albums, and went back to a little bit more of that classic In Flames sound. Bit heavier, bit nastier.
It was a heavy song. Even the chorus was still heavy, even though it was like a sing-along style chorus.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. What did you guys think of that? If you haven't checked out In Flames, do a deep dive, because there is
so many of them.
So much there to consume, and it's all great. I thought that was awesome. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
Like you said, it was kind of stereotypical In Flames, but new.
Yeah, but like that's one of the things I love about it as well, because modern metalcore was massively shaped by bands like In Flames. I mean, like, yeah, I guess you could say that the most influential modern metalcore band would be Parkway Drive. Parkway Drive got a lot of their sound from the Swedish metal scene, you know, like it was very melodically driven, a lot of twin guitar harmonies and all that sort of stuff. You know, bands like At the Gates, who we've checked out, In Flames, Soilwork, and then they added that more sort of hardcore element and that more, you know, breakdowns and things like that. So it is really refreshing to hear something like this be released now, and them not try and sound too much like modern bands.
For sure, yeah, they stuck to their era of metal, which really works.
But the production was very modern and sounded cool.
I think at the end of the day, you just got to remember synonym.
Cinnamon.
Menin.
Menin. What? People watch us.
They love cinnamon.
Mm.